Welcome everybody to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like the channel and become part of it, one big happy family, and help out with the journey. I'd like to mention I do have a Facebook crochet group, private group. You're more than welcome to join as long as you have a profile pic, and TikTok and Instagram, and also you can follow me on my page of crochet on Facebook, all under the same name, Crochet Art Tutorial by Maggie Lopez. These are 4-ply 100% cotton thread. I am in Europe, in Portugal. My threads go by color number and not by name. So this green would be color number 23, this lavender color number 26, and of course the beige, the cream color. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Help out with the channel. Sharing is caring. Share the channel or the video, your favorite video. A lot of the videos are pretty much named under the playlist. If you want the oval, if you want pineapples, if you want baby dresses, little girl dresses, or anything, oval, square, round, rectangular, all you have to do is go to the playlist and look under the titles there. So we're going to get started. For the most part, I use 2.7 hooks, sometimes a 3, depending upon my project, and of course a small pair of scissors and a small hook to tuck in your loose ends. Thank you so much, everybody. I also want to thank everybody that has been helping out the women in need of thread, either by shipping to them or by donating money to them or for them. Normally, they will put it into my PayPal because YouTube takes, I can't remember now if it's 20 or 30% of whatever you're donating. And thank you so much for your donations. Nancy McDonald, thank you so much, sweetheart. God bless you. And for the ones that have been just putting on the videos and letting those commercials run through and helping out with the channel, thank you. God bless you on that. Let's get started, everyone. Before I do forget, all of the links are below in the description box, below the video. The TikTok, the Instagram, my Facebook group, my Facebook page, my email, and you also can order any pattern that you wish to have. I do ship them out. And also I do ship out the threads. There's quite a few of you that order threads. These are $12 a ball. They're 100 grams, equivalent to 325 yards. The shipping cost is like horrendous. So minimum order of six balls is the only way I can cover the shipping out. Okay? Because I know some of you will ask about the threads. Thank you, everyone. Okay, everyone. So a few days ago, I had launched this rug, little carpet, if you want to call it. The tutorial is up, of course, and I was requested to do a round one with the same style. So that's what I'm going to do today. A small round doily with the same stitch, same style as this one. So thank you so much for being here. I'll be using the same colors as I did for this oval one. And these are 4-ply 100% cotton thread, similar to Aunt Lydia number 3. Your Aunt Lydia number 3 will become bigger than my pattern. The thread is a little bit thicker than mine. And I'll be using a 2.7 hook and little scissors, and of course a small one to tuck in loose ends. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and thank you so much again. If you have not subscribed, please do so and give a thumbs up on the video. It's extremely important to have the channel growing in order for me to keep going and bring out these patterns for you guys. Let's get started. Thank you, everyone. So I'm going to start by the magic circle. And inside of this magic circle, it's like secured it with a slip stitch. I'm going to go up 3 chain for double crochet. I'm going to continue to do double crochet inside of this magic circle. In case you have a hard time, you can do a 5 to 6 chain, depending upon your tension. We don't want a big hole in the center. So I'm going to continue to do until I have a total of 14 double crochets. I've done my 14 double crochets, closing that magic circle. And I'm going to come from the back to the front and pull that string to the back. Of course, my tension's always very tight to have that close firmly, and don't start with a mark going up. Okay, so I'm stretching my thread a bit, coming back in that same stitch, stretching it a bit again, doing a single and a little bit of a stretch and a chain. So we have our first double crochet. We're going to do increases on each one, 2 double crochet per stitch. So that means you should have 28 double crochet on this second row. So 2 double crochet per stitch. I'll meet you at the end of my row. I've done my 28 double crochets. Again, I'm coming in from the back, bringing that string to the back, and closing it up nice and tightly. So now I'm going to stretch a bit. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to do a single and 1 chain. Coming back in again, the same stitch, doing my increase. So 2 double crochets on that double crochet into the next one. 1 double crochet alone into the next one, 2 together. Next stitch, 1 double crochet, next stitch, increase, 2 in the same stitch. And this is how we're going to proceed all the way around. 2 together, 1 alone, 2 together, 1 alone. I'll meet you at the end. This is row 3. Okay, everyone, so finished row 3, pulled my string to the back. I'm going to come into the next one, single 1 chain, 1 double crochet into the next one, another double crochet. Now I'm going to do my increase, 2 together, so 2 alone on this row and 2 together. 2 in the same stitch, that's our increase, and 2 more, 1 per stitch. So 2 together, 2 alone. This is row 4. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I've done my last 2 double crochet. We went 1 over, if you recall. So I'm going to complete my 2 together on this very last one. This way it stays more closed up tight and not as noticeable. Bringing my string to the back. Coming in the next one again, stretching a bit, and again, single and 1 chain. Next stitch. So this time we're going to have 3 double crochets alone and 2 together, our increase. double crochet, double crochet into the next one, double crochet. So 1 per stitch, and on our 4th one, increase. 1, 2, 3, on our 4th, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, row 5. So I've done my last 2 double crochet on that very first one we've closed in. And now I'm going to go behind that chain and bring my string to the back. I'm going to stretch it a bit and go into the next one. Single, stretch a bit again, 1 chain. So this time we're going to have 4 double crochets alone and then our increase. So I have 4 already. I'm going to do my increase on the 5th one. So 1 per stitch, 2, 3, 4, and on my 5th I'm going to do an increase, and that's how we're going to proceed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, row 6. So completed row 6, brought my thread to the back, coming into the next one, stretching a bit, single 1 chain. Now this time we're going to do 5 double crochets alone, increase on the 6th. I have 4 and 5. On the 6th one, I'm doing my increase. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on my 6th, increase. This is row 7. Okay, everyone, going to row 8. So I'm coming into the next one, single 1 chain. Now I'm going to do 6 double crochets, increase on my 7th. Two, 4, 6, increase. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and my increase on the 7th. Next row we're going to do is all single crochet, okay? Okay, everyone, finished row 8. Now I'm going to close in with slip stitch. Going into the next double crochet. So this row 9 is going to be about singles, but we do have to do the increase on your 8th double crochet. So this is my 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, on my 8, 2 together, increase. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone, so finished all my singles. I'm coming in with the terracotta. You can start anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, inc And I'm going to do 1 double crochet per stitch all the way around. Okay, so 1 double crochet per stitch until the end. Then I'm cutting my thread and coming in with the brown. Okay, everybody, I'm going to come in with the brown. I'm going to do that slip stitch knot just to make things easier. And I'm going to do a single, 1 and 2 chain. Make sure you don't tighten it too much. Only this time we're going to come through the single we did here, okay? And I know the first one is always the hardest, at least for me. Try to grab my smaller hook because my tension is always tight. We're going to do the poof stitch, so we're going to pull through it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And make sure you give it loose stitch or you'll have a hard time going through. Skip a stitch into the next one, and I'm going to pull all my stitches through. Of course, the first one is always the hardest one. Did I pull through? No, with the wrong one. So we'll have to redo it again. Try to see if I can use my bigger hook. It's much easier to go through. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Skip a stitch into the next one. Now I'm just going to pull through that one, make it easier, and then whoops, pull through all of the other ones like that. 2 chain. I'm going to come behind that single we did, or that slip stitch I did, the very first one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Skip a stitch into the next one. So this is the one that we're going to pull through the poof. So if you want to pull through 2 and then all of them, and then chain 2. Coming behind, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Skip a stitch into the next one and pull everything through. My God, I can't even speak, right? 2 chain. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Skip a stitch into the next one. Like I said, the very first one is always the hardest to do because we're pulling onto that stitch. So chain 2. If your tension is too tight, you can do a chain 3, okay? There's no rules on this. You have to work accordingly to your tension. 1 and 2 chain. We're going to do this all the way around the same way. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so I found that my 2 chain, the tension was pulling too much, and if I did a 3 chain, it would have been too loose for me. So what I did, I took some down, and my first one has 2 chain, and I did 3 chain. 2 chain, 3 chain. So you can work it that way too if your 3 chain is too much. So I'm alternating my chains just to make sure it doesn't pull on the pattern. So this one I have 2 chains, so that means the next one I'm doing 3. 2, 3, and 4. Skip a stitch, and I'm going to do a 3 chain. 1, 2, and 3. So the next one I'm doing a 2 chain. Okay, so we're going to alternate that way. I think it makes it easier. It doesn't pull on the pattern, and it's not too loose either. Okay, everyone. So I've done my last poof and went to grab it on that first stitch we did, and now I'm going to do the 2 chain. I've done 1 and 2, and I'm going to close it in where we've closed that first poof out. So slip stitch and then tuck in your loose ends. I'm going to come back in with the terracotta color. Okay. Okay, so we can start on any stitch. So I'm at the 3 chain. And I'm going to do 3 double crochets inside of this 3 chain. On the next one, I'm going to do 2 double crochets. On the next one, I'm going to do 3 double crochets. So we're alternating. Next one, 2 double crochets. Next one, 3 double crochets. We don't want the pattern to be pulling. So 3 2 3 2 all the way around the same way. Okay, everyone, so finished my row. Now we're going to come back in with the tan color and we'll be doing double crochet over double crochet, but we're going to do an increase on the 9th double crochet. Remember, we left off over here on the 8th. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th, we're doing increase. 2 together, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On my 9th, increase. So we're going to do that all the way around so the pattern does not start pulling too much together. Okay, if we need to make an adjustment on the next rows, we will. Okay, everyone, I finished my row. Now here at the end, when we did the last increase, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. I did an increase, and I also did an increase on that first double crochet of the 9 that we started. Okay, so I have 2 increases on there. Now this row is just going to be about singles. Okay, so we're going to start anywhere and do sometimes the lighting, single crochet. So 1 per stitch all the way around. Now if I feel that I have to do some increases, I'll come back and let you know. But so far we're just going to do 1 per stitch. Okay, so single crochet all the way around on this row. And try not to tighten it too much. If you have to use a bigger hook, then go ahead. Okay, everybody, so I finished my row. Coming in with the brown, you can start anywhere. I've done a single 2 chain for my first double crochet. Going into the next one, trying to hide this little thread, double crochet. So we're going to be building 2 groups of 3 double crochet, 1 chain, and skip a stitch. Create my second group of 3 double crochets. Hopefully it will all be okay at the end. If we need to make an adjustment, we will, because I'm creating this as I'm going. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1, 2 into the third one with single. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 2 into the third one. Again, creating those 2 double crochet groups of 3. 1 chain, skip a stitch into the next one, create your second group, 1 per stitch, and repeat again the 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1, 2 into the third one with single. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 1, 2 into the third one, again creating those groups. We're going to do this all the way around. Hopefully it will arrive perfectly at the end. If not, we'll make an adjustment on it. Okay, everyone, so I'm reaching the end, and I know that I'll be missing a stitch, so I'm going to do my 1 chain on my last group. So I'm going to skip 1, I'm going to do a double crochet, and on this next one I'm going to do 2 in the same stitch. Okay, like this we arrive perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, skip 1, 2 on the third, single. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then close in the next one. So I think we did pretty good, considering that this is just as I go. So we're going to repeat the groups. 3 chain for double crochet, another double crochet. This time we're going to do a 2 chain space in between groups. Okay, very simple. Crochet over crochet. So we've done the groups again. 1, 2, 3 chain, coming in that next loop with single. 1, 2, 3 chain into the next loop, single. 1, 2, 3 chain, and that's all we're going to do all the way around, and then continue with the groups and 2 chain space in between the groups. So do your 3 double crochet, chain 2 into the next one. Okay, 1, 2, 3 chain into the next loop, little bugger, little fly. 1, 2, 3 chain into the next one. 1, 2, 3 chain. Now if your tension is tight, you can use a hook bigger to make sure that it does not pull on the pattern. Chain 2 and continue to create your groups. That's all we're going to do on this row all the way around. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so close down, continuing to do those groups. So I've did 3 chain, 3 double crochet. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3 chain into the next group with the 3 double crochets. Now this time we're only going to do 2 loops, so 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in the center, single. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, and continue with your groups, and 3 chain between the groups. Okay, so simple. 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochet. There's so much construction still going on with my house, people. Sorry about the noise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single in the center of that loop. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Continue with your groups of 3 double crochet, 3 chain in between them. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, reach the end, continuing to do those groups. So 3 chain and 3 double crochet total. 1 chain. Coming inside of this 3 chain, I'm going to do a V, double crochet, 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming back in with a V. 1 chain, continue to do the 3 double crochets, chain 2 into the loop, 1, 2, chain 2 into the next loop, chain 2, and create again the groups and repeat in the center your V. So that's pretty much what we're going to do on this row. 1 chain and your V, double crochet, chain 3, come back in, double crochet, 1 chain, and your group. So group, 1 chain, V, 3 chain, 1 chain, group, 2 chain into the loop, 4 chain loop, 2 chain into the center there, to the next loop with single, 2 chain, and again. Everyone, finished my row, doing my 3 chains, again doing the groups of 3, double crochet, 1 chain. Inside of the V, we're going to do 7 double crochets. Done the 7 double crochets, 1 chain again, create the group of 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, come back in the center with single, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, and repeat again the groups. So this is what we're going to do to this row. 1 chain, 7 double crochets inside of the V. I'll meet you at the end of my row. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1 chain and the groups again. Okay, everybody, so I closed on my row doing my 3 chain. We're continuing with the groups of 3 double crochet, 1 chain, and we're doing double crochet over double crochet on those 7 double crochets with 1 chain in between them. Double crochet over double crochet, 1 chain, one chain, and again double crochet over double crochet, just going to check if I went directly into the next one. I did. Okay, so we're going directly into the next double crochet and doing the 3 double crochets, and now we're going to repeat 1 chain, double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. That's all there is to it. I think it's coming out pretty nice considering it was created just like that. I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys are too. So again, directly into the next group because we're almost done. And that's what it looks like. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of my row. Okay, everyone. So closed in my last one. I'm going to do the walk to, actually no, I'm going to go up, I don't know what I was thinking, 3 chain and into the next one. So 2 double crochet. Now I'm going to do 1 chain and I'm going to come in that first space between the first and the second double crochet. And I'm going to do three incomplete double crochets and close it together. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. I'm going to come on that first chain, picot into the next one. 3 incomplete double crochets. This is the last row. Close it together. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Come in that first and picot. The only one we don't do picot is the last one. So 3 incomplete double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 picot. 1, 2, 3 incomplete double crochet, 4 chain. On the first chain, close it with picot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. On that first chain, close with the picot. So 1, 2, and 3. Close it together. We don't do picot on that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picots. 1 chain. I'm going to come on that second. So I'm skipping that first double crochet and the last. And I'm going to do 4 incomplete double crochets and close it together. 1 chain. So I'll do the same thing with this one when I come around to it. And again, going into that first space between the first and the second double crochet. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now it's just a repeat. One, 2, 3, 4. And then continue with the incomplete double crochet. So my friends, this pretty much does it for this video. When you come around to this one, you skip the first one, do your double crochet incomplete, and just close it off on that first chain. It will close all together. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had fun creating this. It's a beautiful set with the oval one. I'll leave the measurement below in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. And give a thumbs up on the video. It's extremely important. God bless you. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.